Good morning, what's up Vibe Nation? It is early, it is just before 5:30. We have the car packed. We have had a pumping south-southwest swell start filling in. Obviously, if you've followed along the last two seasons, you know that North County, San Diego doesn't always get the biggest part of those south-southwest swells. They actually head up towards Orange County. So we're heading up, we're gonna meet with our rep from Carosa Surfboards, Keone, and we're gonna go surf at the Huntington Beach Pier. Surf line's forecasting 5 to 7 feet, pumping conditions. So we're up early trying to find a vibe and we're on it. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm gonna get these lights turned off. We'll pick this up at Huntington in just a bit. We just got into Huntington and it's pretty hard to tell with the GoPro from across the beach. The beaches are huge up here in Orange County, but you can see that set right there. If you're watching on a flat screen or if you can zoom in, oh my gosh. It is absolutely firing. Keone's on his way. He's having a little breakfast. He's gonna meet up with us. So we're gonna get into our wetsuit. Water temp is, I think, in the low 60s, air's in the mid 50s, but it's pretty chilly. We got the unisex SPF 50 drift line hoodie keeping us warm this morning. We're gonna get this board ready. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Those are a couple bombs just firing out there. And not like the firing that it's been firing for like the last 2 years. These are some big ass waves out there. Gotta get extra sticky so we don't slip. Look at that set right there. Oh my gosh. Look at that one over there. Oh, and the one behind it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What? Let's go talk to the legend himself. Bro, are you ready?
Trying to get ready, yeah.
Dude.
Watching up a little bit.
Miley just watched a couple people try and paddle out and they got straight mowed down.
Yeah.
We gotta time this thing right.
We gotta find the right spot.
We got a couple blades in here.
Yeah, I got my 510.
Shaped by Chris.
Yeah, definitely one of the best boys I've ever used.
And then this too, shaped by him.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be this big today, and then
dude.
And I was like, maybe I should use a bigger board.
When I woke up this morning, it was like, I don't know, 4:30.
Yeah.
And they have like what the current, I switched Huntington Pier, north and south side, to the top of my surf line list so I could keep checking it all day yesterday, right? So I wake up and it says 5 to 7 feet, good conditions. And sometimes those like pre-dawn kind of like numbers aren't quite right because they're just basing it off of like science, right? And they need like eyes on it. But then you can see because there's like, you know, lights on at the pier.
Yeah.
And I just watched this one wave roll through and I'm like, oh, it's macking.
Yeah, this whole
It's literally macking out there. All right, we got the boards waxed. It's pumping. We're getting out there.
Maybe they'll go out a different area.
hang out here. We got a couple fun ones. I'm absolutely out of breath. The current is crazy. This south-southwest swell is pushing straight up the beach. Keone, we lost him. I swear I saw him twice out there in the pack, but at this point, he might be all the way in Long Beach. I don't know, but we got a couple fun ones. We're gonna hang out for a few and see if he rolls in. That was an absolute vibe. I'm so stoked we came up here. Such a different break than all the spots here in Encinitas or in Carlsbad. A lot of water moving, a lot more sand. It's a completely different setup. Without this pier here, I don't know how this would have gone because you need a little bit of structure with this size of the swell and the amount of water moving. So, yeah, stoked. So Surfline was saying 5 to 7 feet for the forecast for today, and I can actually say Surfline delivered, the surf gods delivered. It's sometimes really hard to tell when I film with a GoPro or we're filming with my cell phone or we're far up on the beach, but the surf is absolutely macking. The sets, even on the inside, the shore break is in that 4-foot range. The sets way out back are a solid, probably 2 foot overhead. Everybody's out on shortboards. It's a complete shortboard type of wave out here. Totally different than the setup that you see all the time when we're at Grandview, where it's a mix of longboards and shortboards and fun boards and fishes. I haven't seen one fish. I saw one longboard and it was probably more like a high performance mid-length maybe, but of course there's no bomb sets rolling in while we're filming right now. Look at that set breaking out back. My board is literally in the way. Are you kidding me? It's officially summer in Huntington. Summer south-south swell season has officially kicked off. What? Look at that one over there. Are you kidding me? I saw you, like, so I caught that first wave right when we were coming out.
Yeah.
And it took me all the way to the beach. So I was like, all right, run back and just do that dance.
Yeah.
On my way back out, a nice little right came, so I caught that. By the time I milked that to the beach, I was out of breath. And she was like, oh, I see a spot like over by the pier. There's like a little bit of like a break between the 2 sandbars.
Yeah.
So I went out where the person who has never surfed suggested I paddle out at, and I got straight out to the outside. And I'm all like, there's Keone. And then a wave came and I'm all like, gotta go. I'm like, I don't know where he went. Probably floated to Long Beach.
Oh, this is your first time riding this?
Somebody knew was out there and they know what they were doing, and their fin went straight through my board.
Dude, that is completely a bummer. Did they say anything?
Oh, sorry. Are you recording?
The guy was new, so I'm not gonna get mad at him, but I mean, next time, people shouldn't be out here in these conditions if they're
2 foot overhead sets. They don't know what they're doing.
I don't want to fight with it was like a...
Oh, that is the biggest bummer, man.
Yeah, the guy like...
Chris will take care of this for you.
Huge wave was coming in, it's closing out, and then I looked at him, I'm like, he's on my left, and then I'm on the, like, far on his right, and I'm like, paddled straight and duck dive. But he was scared to duck dive, so he went in front of me instead. And then I just see his board, I'm like, dude, I already know it's gonna stab it.
Did it go through?
This side's fine.
Oh.
God.
But I know up here's gonna...
I can see it.
I'll just have Chris fix it.
Yeah.
Fix
But that sucks.
That's a tip. If you're new, look at the conditions, because if it's good conditions, then
you probably shouldn't be out there. Yeah.
Or go to a beach where it's easier to learn.
Yeah. Or don't surf when there's 2 foot overhead sets rolling through in a sweeping current.
Yeah. The guy was...
I mean, I talked on camera for a second, like it looks way easier until you start getting out there. And I mean, there's a lot of water moving, there's a lot of like backwash and like some double up stuff, and like it's just super shifty. And
I mean, once you get out there, it's not bad. The waves are really mushy, so it's like...
Until you get to the inside.
Yeah.
I pulled into a closeout and the first thing I thought was, there went my board.
Oh yeah. Because you were closer in, huh? I think I seen you walk.
I did the run 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times. Because it was easier. It's like, you know what? At this point, you're 20 feet from the sand. You might as well just take it all the way in and then run back to where it's easy to paddle out instead of fighting. Because then, I mean, I'm looking at a camera person and going, I'm just getting further and further away.
Yeah. I might go out one more time.
Cool.
Where at?
I don't know. Closer to the pier at this point.
Yeah, that's where he was. He was closer to the pier.
Oh, you mean you're going to surf here again? You're not going to go somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll probably surf here.
Get that set out back.
I see it.
If you want to check another beach out before you go home, you might want to check Bolsa today.
Bolsa Chica?
It's like 3 to 5. Might be better.
Dude, good to have you. To be here, man. It's good to see you.
Thanks for coming through.
This place is rad.
So I'll give you the quick tour. This is the front showroom. Most notably, you know, we've got our wall of Waterborne combo racks. So these are cool because it just locks your board into the wall. They're flat when you're not using them, so it doesn't take up any space.
That's sick.
Or you could just throw them on the floor and and chuck the tail of the board in it.
Okay.
And it stands them up straight.
Oh, that's rad. This is the Evolution.
This is the Evolution. So this is surf adapter number 1.
Wow, the one you designed in college.
Yeah, this is one I made it in my parents' garage out of this is a piece of electrical box, like conduit cover, caster, some C-channel, and just a bunch of random nuts and bolts from Ace Hardware.
Wow.
And it's funny because it actually is not very
Not
far off. You know,
And this is the blue one's the most current model?
Yeah, this is basically what you have on your board. So
Wow.
yeah, it kind of came full circle. As I kept iterating and designing, the designs definitely got wackier and weirder, and at some points worse, heavier, bulkier.
Oh, that's the design process though.
This was the first rail adapter for the rear truck. Just terrible design, terrible execution, and you know, it became so much simpler and better really quickly compared to the surf adapter, which had 20 iterations. And then we're working on, you know, we're always thinking about what's next and how it could be better. So here's some prototypes for a rear truck. Memory lane.
Heck yeah. Oh, this is the fun room back here.
Everything, it gets more fun as you go back. So this is picking and packing, and this is throwing stuff away, packing up tables, getting rid of well organized stuff, just to have a giant ramp that makes shipping a lot harder.
Oh.
See, I'm gonna run out of space.
No, you're not.
Just overlap the other one.
You're okay. You got it. Ah.
Yes.
One's here.
That is...
This is our Island Chopper board.
Okay, that is by far my favorite board I've seen.
Really?
That is sick.
Wow.
Oh, that is so fresh.
And this one's got fin system, same as yours.
Wow.
Yeah, this was done by an artist in Hawaii. Low on the flow.
Are you modeled on this board?
Giselle, is this you?
If I had blonde hair, yeah.
There's some brown in there. That's so rad.
Yeah.
Agree with us.
You need,
So one thing that
Yeah.
can
watch them
help,
how to do
Yes.
you can get on here and then turn towards the ramp.
Okay. Woo! This is quick. Yeah, I do not want the board to fly out and hit you.
Yeah. That's happened many, many times.
Has it really?
Not hit me, but the board's flying.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Gotta
You'll
feel it.
feel yourself go a little more weightless.
Get low.
Get low. Whoa.
Get low when those.
I see what you're
I
saying.
think you have it.
There you go.
You had it. That was actually sicker. Yeah, you went
Yup. I can feel it coming up. I'm too.
There you go.
I'm not taking the right line. I'll take one of these. Oh, that was beer. I was like, I'll take that beer. So.
2 weeks though.
There we go. Woo!
I quit. I'm never riding a skateboard again.
So, yeah.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo!
I know, it's exhausting.
Dude.
Just those like 3
You should take
laps
your
of
like
it.
long shirt off.
Yeah, literally.
There you go, there you go. Hit it again, hit it again.
Did you fall?
You look good.
Am I standing in the right spot? I don't know
Yeah.
where I should be
Yeah,
standing.
dude.
It just
No,
seems okay.
Yeah, just do what feels like natural and did that happen today?
On the ramp.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Called Kook of the Day.
I think we're really gonna sell this out.
He thinks you should.
Yeah, there's so much power.
Oh my gosh, exactly, Jesus. Yep.
You're like terrified. You're like, oh man, not again.
No, because he doesn't mind. He's just gonna go and do whatever.
Nothing looks so fun though.
Yeah, he was just asking about selling. That's gnarly.
And just like that, we are back in Cardiff, Carlsbad, and I got some stuff to put away. This was an absolutely amazing day. I gotta be honest, it's kind of a childhood dream to have a day like this, a weekday. You're surfing, you're skating, you're having a good time. It's just total vibes, and I kind of have this day to look back on and feel super lucky, super blessed, and be able to live the life I've always wanted and to do all the things that I imagined myself doing. It's really a dream come true, and I feel super lucky. So super stoked, and thank you all. You guys have me stoked because you're tuning in, so thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you're new to the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a little like, drop a comment down below. I am not looking forward to putting away all this gear, and I gotta move the car. In the meantime, you guys know the deal. I tell you every week, it only takes 30 minutes to get outside and get into an adventure. May Gray, still kind of hanging on hard here, but that should not stop you from getting out and living your best life. And I want to thank everyone that was involved in today's videos. Keone, huge shout out to you, and Chris from Carosa Surfboards. Thank you for making me such an absolutely amazing board. Keone, thanks for meeting up with us super early, going out for a surf. And Patrick, thank you so much. I'm stoked to be a part of the Waterborne skateboard teams. More info on that coming. I'll be sharing some more stuff with y'all, how you can get your hands on a skateboard or a surf adapter, or both. But in the meantime, I'm gonna set y'all free. I got stuff to do. I gotta get this stuff unpacked, and y'all are getting outside. Remember, new videos come out every Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll see you all next week, but until then, y'all know the deal. Click right here to subscribe, and right here to watch more videos. And I'll catch y'all on the next vibe.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 넌 겨울. 있을 때 I swear 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 게